Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jason Tatum is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Brunson in at the point guard. Curry with the bucket.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
And here's Brunson. Here's Towns. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot missing. LeBron with some nice D. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Towns. Jokic passes to KD. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Caught up with Coach Michael Malone, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. Will try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
LeBron against Antetokounmpo. Here's James. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Towns finds Mitchell. Curry with the defensive effort. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. And the dunk by LeBron.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Not a fast start here for the East All-Stars. They trail by 6. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Good. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Outside, Towns. Offline with his 3. And KD's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. 6-point game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
He hits both from the stripe. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Curry against Brunson. Pass to Tatum. And it's sent back by KD.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, the problem for the offense.
Here's LeBron, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Brunson against Curry. Brunson kicks to Tatum. Towns sets the pick for Tatum. No good from outside. And here's the West with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Bounce pass from Durant. James looking it over. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Giannis. And another miss by the East.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Brunson the pass to Tatum. Good ball movement here by the East. Towns a screen on KD. Misses the three. The West leading by 10. Jokic with it. Brunson picks him up. Stolen by Brunson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The West All-Stars pull it in. Up top, Curry. Brunson covering. LeBron can't get it to go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's James. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. It's tipped. And the dunk by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
And the West All-Stars with possession. Curry passes to Jokic. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the follow.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Brunson. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Curry. They grab their own miss. And it's Towns missing. The West leading by 10. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Brown's checked in. So he gets them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Antetokounmpo finds Brunson. Giannis' screen on Curry. Brunson outside. 4 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the West All-Stars?
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
That one falls for Brunson. He doesn't get the second one. Here's West now. They're on an 18-7 run. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the West. Garland is checked in for the East. The East trailed by 11. Brown outside. Over Jokic. And another miss by the East. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West. It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards drawing the double team. Curry wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the West All-Stars. Garland kicks to Giannis. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Pass to Jokic. Back to Curry. Some nice passing here by the West. KD can't get it to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Curry passes to Durant. Back to Curry. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Brunson. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. The West leading by 12. Edwards passes to Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 8. Outside, Towns. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Towns has got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Jokic. Shoots over Towns, and he can't bank that one in. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Brown. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Edwards. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the East All-Stars. Curry passes to Jokic. Wembanyama with it. Curry finds Wembanyama. Clock at 6. From the top of the key. And it's the East with the rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass break. Here comes the West. And Curry the bucket on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists in the game. The East trail by 11. Brunson outside. Now Towns. From outside off the mark. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
Catching up on changes for the West. James checked in for Wembanyama. Williams comes in for Kevin Durant. And James Harden subbed in for Stephen Curry. And he's good on the second. The East trail by 12. 1:05 left to play in the first. Brown outside. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. Good work defensively by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for the West. Here's Jokic. That one misses. Good D by Mobley. Inside. Back to Siakam. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown against Williams. Pass to Harden. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Jokic. It doesn't go for him. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the West enjoying a nice lead here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
The West leading by 12. Anthony Edwards out there with Harden. Then it's Williams. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. Back to James. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Here's Siakam. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on James Harden.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
The East All-Stars have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Free throw good, Siakam hits them both. So it's the West now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Harden dishes to Edwards. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Siakam with it. Mitchell outside. Brown inside the line. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. To the inside. Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Siakam against LeBron. A three ball. Rebound by Williams. The West leading by 12. Down low. Here's Harden. Up again. Mobley with the rebound. And here are the East All-Stars now. Garland looking it over. Shoots. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Garland, so intelligent on the floor. The kind of player you want taking over in that pick and roll.
Mitchell against Edwards. Here's Garland. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. 4 on the clock. Unloads. And it's Brown missing.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
James kicks to Edwards. Edwards flashing inside. That one goes in.
You know, when you're a guard like Edwards, I think you need the teardrop in your arsenal. Too many great rim protectors in the NBA. That's a shot you need to have.
Now, here's Garland. Siakam, right side. From downtown. And that's good. Darius Garland for 3. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Williams. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Tatum, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Always producing results. Gilgeous-Alexander has proven to be such a reliable scorer.
Here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The East All-Stars have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. The first one falls.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these 2.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. And a switch here also for the East. Brunson's checked in. And so Tatum nails them both. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Harden kicks to Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Edwards against Brown. Pass to Brunson. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Tatum pulls it down.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Brown finds Brunson. And here is Mobley.
Fantastic defensive instincts. Encouraging signs of progress from Jokic.
With the runner. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Jokic has got 5 now.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. Mobley, a screen on LeBron. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Man, I love watching Tatum break down the defense in the pick and roll, exploits any passing lane that's available to him.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Harden with it. Lets the 3 fly. Tries it again. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. At the top of the key, Mitchell. Here's Brunson. And the shot falls short this time.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Oh, the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the West. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the East. The West leading by 5. Outside Curry. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Outside Edwards. And the 3 off target.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
There it is. Brunson with the deep shot.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
James against Tatum. Jokic high post. 5 points in the game. Curry can't get it to go. Curry against Brunson. There's Giannis. Look out below.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West. They've led by as many as 14 points. Well, they can tack on a few more points onto this run.
Yeah, it is starting to become a big one.
Brown finds Tatum. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Back to Brown. Mitchell in the corner. Clock at 4. Floats one up. And the rejection by James. Here's Edwards. Edwards careening his way to the rim.
Boy, Edwards doing a nice job excelling in transition. Has a really good understanding of how to feel the lane and get where he needs to be.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. Tatum with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Mitchell's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Brunson against Curry. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for LeBron. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Mobley's checked in. Giannis outside. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Tatum. Great D that time from Edwards.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Great D that time from Tatum.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
The shot's good from Brunson.
No doubt Brunson committed to getting his rhythm. He wants to be a provider on the scoreboard.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. To Curry. Back to Jokic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Brown.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Brown, no good on the free throw.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage. Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Now, here's Brown. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. High, arcing shot. The West grabs the miss. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, Durant from way out there.
Just was a step beyond the half-court line. Durant a threat to let it fly. Great range.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now this quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. They get it back. Brunson, hard finish inside.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. The West All-Stars pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside, Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Brunson finds Brown. There's 48 seconds left in the first half, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Curry against Brunson. Curry kicks to Jokic. Good! Jokic can indeed take a a little contact.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Outside Tatum. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. West All-Stars lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, Jalen Brunson out there with Donovan Mitchell. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. They get the rebound. Mitchell dishes to Antetokounmpo. It's Giannis throwing it down.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Runs in the pass to Towns. And here's Tatum for 3. Some solid defense there from KD. The West leading by 4. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Towns. Not going to go that time. Good defense by Jokic. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jokic. Towns with the steal. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Towns.
And no help on that one. Towns, long strides. It all the way to the rack. Way to go, big fella.
Curry passes to Jokic. Too much! Jokic down low!
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Free throw, good. Jokic. The East trailed by 5. Brunson with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Mitchell looking it over. Here's Brunson. That misses off the backboard. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the West All-Stars. They've led by as many as 14 points. James kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. He shoots again, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And, you know, he's got that skill set.
The West leading by 3. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Jokic finds Curry. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Towns. The West again cannot hit. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
The East All-Stars have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time. And he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Curry against Brunson. Beyond the arc. The West again cannot hit. And the East has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
The West again cannot hit. And here is the East now. Tatum no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Brunson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Jokic has gone 5 of 13 tonight from the floor. Mitchell passes to Towns. A miss that time would have put him up. Towns has gone 3 of 9 shooting. Mitchell against LeBron. LeBron with a screen on Brunson. Curry kicks to Durant. Shot clock at 5. The West again cannot hit. KD's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Tatum no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Giannis. Out to Brunson. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Curry. Brunson. The West grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points. Jokic draws the double. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Curry. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic sets the screen for James. The West again cannot hit. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
When you look at the length of Antetokounmpo, it really makes it hard for defenders. As a matter of fact, most of the time, they have no chance to deal with it.
The East All-Stars have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And the West All-Stars have possession. Curry passes to Jokic. Durant in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. KD's got 9.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 8. Looking to get it going. Brunson being aggressive.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West. Trailing by 2. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. The high post shot. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And the East has possession. Pass to Brunson. Now Tatum. And here's Giannis from outside. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. And then for the East All-Stars, Evan Mobley comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brown in for Jason Tatum. Outside Curry. Pass to Jokic from deep. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Brunson outside. Here's Brown. Edwards defending. Brown the pass to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And it's a 4-point East All-Star lead. Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Brown down low. Guarded by KD. No good there.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph, still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Now here's Brunson. 12 points for him. And it's Giannis missing. Edwards passes to LeBron. They get it back and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
LeBron outside, 16 feet away. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Offensive rebound. That shot off. Mobley's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Edwards against Mitchell. Edwards passes to Jokic. Good D by Mobley.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
The West making some changes. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Jokic. And it's James Harden in for Durant. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Garland, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Antetokounmpo kicks to Mitchell. There's the three. Knocks down the three ball. Mitchell's got 8 points.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
James a screen on Garland. Here's Curry going inside. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Brown against Edwards. Here's Mobley. Wembanyama with the rebound. Mobley's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Up top, Curry, covered by Giannis. Curry, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Mobley up top. Back to Giannis. Good ball movement here by the East. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Wembanyama. And it's the East with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. The putback, and it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Curry can't get it to go.
And you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Brown's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Edwards against Mitchell. Here's Curry. Garland with the defensive effort. And so Giannis will bring it up for the East. The lead is 2, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The East All-Stars have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the West. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Tatum, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And both free throws good for Mobley. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. The East leading by 3. Mitchell finds Tatum. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got rebound number 5 here tonight. Floats it up for Wembanyama. No good that time. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Here's James. No good with the layup. The third quarter comes to a close. East All-Stars up on top, up by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The East leading by 5. We've got Anthony Edwards. Jokic is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. And it's Brunson missing. And the West All-Stars have possession. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Driving to the basket. And finished off by Brown.
The athletic Brown with a big-time slam. You got to defend him better than this.
Jokic with a screen on Garland. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Tips it. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After the missed 3 from Evan Mobley. Out to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Now here's Brunson. That shot off. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to Jokic to tie it up. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Over Harden. Goes back up, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic bringing it at the defensive end. Love seeing him get busy at that end of the floor.
Wembanyama against Tatum. From deep, Jokic. It's hauled in by the East. Brunson outside for 3. And another miss by the East.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
That puts them in the lead. Harden's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Boy,
plays with such an edge. His style is tenacious.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And it's the East with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Brunson against Edwards to stop the drought. Good! Brunson gets through the contact. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Mobley with the block. Garland against Edwards. Edwards with the block. Wembanyama down low. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And you don't anticipate a guy over 7 feet tall pulling up and drilling a shot like that.
Mobley outside. Pass to Brunson. Back to Mobley. Mobley. It's hauled in by Jokic. Here's West now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Harden. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's a 3-point West All-Star lead.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. LeBron, he's checked in for Jokic. Kevin Durant comes in for Edwards. And Curry subbed in for James Harden. And then for the East, Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Evan Mobley. Antetokounmpo comes in for Garland. And it's Mitchell in for Jalen Brunson. The East trail by 4. Tatum setting the pick for Giannis. The putback. The rebound by James. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And then Durant with the dunk.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
Giannis passes to Mitchell. And here is Tatum. Guarded by KD. And no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And a miss there on the triple. Durant against Antetokounmpo. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. Drops in the layup for 2.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. They're on a 17-6 run. LeBron with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama sets a screen for LeBron. Towns with the steal. One-on-one here. And Towns throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
And you know Big Cat's having fun with that one. It's like he's back at Kentucky.
Durant kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to KD. 5 to shoot. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Edwards, he's checked in for Gilgeous Alexander. Garland, he's checked in for the East. Shot clock at 2. Kept alive. The shot by KD. No good. And here are the East All-Stars. A 2-point game. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And you know, the height of Towns gives him an advantage in seeing the floor so well. He's excellent at making these nice passes.
James, a screen on Garland. Here's Curry with the 3. A rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Giannis. Towns, a screen on James. Here's Giannis. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And the West All-Stars have possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Edwards. Curry outside. Curry! What else is new?
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
There's the lob. Antetokounmpo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
To take the lead. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. So for the West, Jokic comes in for Wembanyama, and Gilgeous Alexander is subbed in for Edwards. Tatum, he's checked in for the East. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something that they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Curry can't get it to go. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball from past the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Towns. No good that time. Nice defense from KD. James against Mitchell. Looking to end his cold spell. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the East. They lead by 1. Garland the pass to Tatum. And another miss by the East.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to rein it in down the stretch here.
Now Mitchell following the three-point attempt by Jokic. And they recover it.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Man, how about the cool, calm collectedness of Towns? Helps him come through when the game gets snug.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And here are the East All-Stars. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars on D. Towns in the corner. And another miss by the East. The West All-Stars with the ball. The wide open look for Durant. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And that's 13 points for Kevin Durant.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
Mitchell outside. Back to Brunson. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Curry's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint, Towns with the steal. And here we go, the East with a fast break. Tatum's shot is off.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Towns with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
1:22 left to play in the final quarter. Durant against Tatum. Towns trying to get open. Tatum no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Giannis. After the miss from KD.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
So it's the West now. Following the miss by Giannis.
Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball, trailing by 2. Here's Tatum. Oh, Jason Tatum finishes with authority.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. 26 seconds left in the fourth. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. Clock at 6. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, off target. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Tatum. And it's Mitchell in at the 2 spot. Now here's Durant. That 3 off the mark. Antetokounmpo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
That pull-up shot is unguardable. Can't lay off Giannis for even a second.
Durant with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Shot on the wing. KD with the bucket. KD's got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance
from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to Brunson. Here's the teardrop. And the rejection by James.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
Jokic. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Antetokounmpo! Explosive on the drive.
And, you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. He feels like nobody can stop him.
Pass to Jokic. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. James outside. Off target from outside. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the East All-Stars. Over Jokic. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Curry. Baseline jumper. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Tatum passes to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Here's Giannis. Down it goes!
Take that rack
What
down!
a slam!
Boy, you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Towns.
With that reach, Towns is going to get his fair share of blocked shots. There's no doubt about that.
Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jokic, and he slams it down right on top of Karl-Anthony Towns.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Steps back. Here's Tatum. There's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Curry. Jokic with a screen on Brunson. They get it again. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Tatum against KD. Tatum. It's rebounded by the West. Jokic passes to LeBron. Jokic with his screen on Giannis. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Mitchell. Down low. Here's Jokic. Good. A huge shot to tie it up.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Here's Antetokounmpo. Mitchell finds Brunson. Towns a screen on Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell outside. Count it! And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
No option here but to go for three. Maybe set up a screen, carve out some space, and try to get a clean look at the three.
Curry outside, offline. So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary.